Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We are in that postcard,
Yes.
and we are in that postcard now.
Yeah, but we are watching the video.
Yeah, we are watching the view, but I think there's no view at all because it's so misty here. We are in Sri Lanka, in Ella City, and we decided to take a video about our new developments in our lives because things have changed in these last 2 weeks and really big changes.
In last 2 months, actually, a lot of things happened.
Yeah. So we are going to tell you by one by.
Yeah, and we are planning to do this life update videos every week, and so you know a little bit more about us and our lifestyle and what we do and how maybe lazy we are now. The first important news is that I have quit my job where I had a contract with for the last 8 years. I think when you think about it, it's a very, very long time. I used to be a research assistant in a governmental university in Turkey. And I was at the same time doing my PhD because that's what being an academician means. You just work and study at the same time. But I had a lot of problems because they didn't want me to travel and they didn't like my lifestyle and everything. So I said, well, I'm living for traveling, so why not quit my job and try another life? So I quit, I think, exactly on the Valentine's Day, on the 14th of February this year. And I think we bought our tickets like maybe 2 weeks after that to Sri Lanka. This is the first big news, but of course I didn't quit my PhD because I put a lot of effort in it and I wrote all my thesis for 5 years. So I just submitted my thesis on the 7th of March, just 3 weeks after I quit my job. I focused and I finished it, and then I just handed it and said that it's now your turn. You just look at it and examine me. So I have nothing else to do for now until June. This is the second big update of our lives. And we already didn't have a house in Izmir because to tell you a little bit about ourselves, we have been living abroad and in Turkey mixed in the last, I think, 5 years.
More
Yes.
than 5, I think, at least 6 or 7 years.
6 or 7, but I think mostly after 2017 where I started my PhD abroad because then we rented a house in Malaysia and in Australia. But because of the pandemic, we had to head back to Turkey and we stayed in my parents' house for a very long time. 8 months, I think, something like that. Yeah.
Not a very long time, it's just
Yeah,
a moderately long time.
But we were a little bit upset because we weren't planning to stay in our own country for that long. It should have been a 4 or 5 year journey, including my PhD. But it just had to be that way. And then when it was safer to travel, we got a plane ticket after I quit my job and I gave my PhD thesis, and Gökay decided to take a break.
Yes, actually, I'm also a PhD student in a university in Izmir, and because of the same reason. Besides that, I'm just a student, but I got pressure from my not superiors, but my dean and the teachers, and they don't like my lifestyle also, and they
because I think it's the same life.
they clearly stated that they are not going to give my PhD, and so I tried to actually move I tried to change the universities because my thesis is almost ready, and I put my effort in it for
So
4 years right now, and but because of the political and different kind of situations in Turkey, they don't like people like us. And
maybe even only for personal reasons. We really don't know what's behind it, but we just know that they don't like us.
And I try international universities also, but we'll see because I'm waiting some replies from them.
And when I graduate from my PhD, when I finish the examination and I get my diploma, then we will have the chance to apply for Australian residence permit, permanent residency. If we can get that, which can be, I think, in the beginning of 2023, maybe in the second half of it, then the universities there will be free.
Almost free.
Yeah, almost free. Just a little bit of contribution. You make like at $300 per year or something like that. When you're a research student, of course. For bachelors, it's different. But for a research student, it's free, and then you can try your chances in Australia. But for the time being,
But I don't know, because I'm right now 42 years old, and
it's just
2 years later, I'm going to graduate when I'm 50.
No, you're going to graduate when you're 45, and that's I think normal for a PhD journey, because it's hard, and most people just need to have time to do that. So you can only have time when you are not working that hard. So the ages of 40, I think you're economically a little bit comfortable, so that you can focus on your PhD. That's normal, I think. So for now, we just got our tickets in the first week of March to Sri Lanka. It was a one-way ticket, but to enter the country, you need a return ticket. So we just bought an onward ticket to Malaysia because it was the cheapest. And we love Malaysia. It is like our second home. We'll talk about it in another video.
We feel like that. But
Yeah,
I don't.
we have been living there on and off, I think. So Malaysia, we have a ticket to Malaysia, but our ultimate goal is to go to Bali from here. So our 2-month trip plan is like Sri Lanka, Malaysia, and then to Bali, and back to Turkey for the summer.
No, you.
Oh,
Yeah,
Georgia.
you should remember the Georgia. We also planned a Georgia trip because again we had miles. We had airline miles, which is about to expire. So we did buy the cheapest ticket from
Possible.
Istanbul,
Yeah.
and it was from Istanbul to Georgia. And then her parents decided to come with us, and but between this time, Turkish Airlines just canceled the flight, and now our tickets are open tickets. But since her parents,
To anywhere, by the way.
to anywhere,
Yeah.
not anywhere, but
in
within
that
a
area.
distance, yes.
Yeah.
And since her parents already bought the tickets, we have to go.
Yeah, because we just promised them. We were thinking maybe their flight will get cancelled because of this war situation and everything, but it's not getting cancelled. So I think we're gonna go to Georgia in between. So this year is gonna be like a crazy travel year. We even have plans after November for
Yeah.
the Thanksgiving and Christmas part of the world. But for now, we are in Sri Lanka and we are uploading our first videos. Even maybe you can watch our Unavatuna beach walk video. We do some beach walk videos, and we sometimes do the traveling days videos. Now we will slowly edit them and upload them, so you can also watch them. And I think every week we'll have a live update here. For now, we are in Ella, Sri Lanka, in a mountain village. Which is a bit cooler, like 20-25 degrees, and
A lot rainy.
a lot rainy and famous with its tea plantations. See, actually the Lipton tea plantations is very close to here, but we're preferring to drink it in our room, but it's so misty and rainy. And tomorrow we're gonna leave for Kandy, so take good care of yourselves.
See you.
Bye.